Hello, Bengaluru. Namaskara. 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 Are we ready to rock this year's Google I/O Connect? Are we? Are we? Are we? Well, as Bangalorean, I personally feel very excited for this event happening in Namma Bengaluru for the second year in a row. I'm Karthik Padmanabhan, and it's fantastic to be here with all of you. Well, we have over 1,800 passionate developers from India and around the world. And thousands more joining this opening keynote via the live stream. We started hosting I/O Connect last year onwards so that the magic of Google I/O could be brought to more places and more developers can experience it in person. And guess what? We were blown away by the response, so here we are again. We got lots to share with you today, including a topic that's on every Monday's mind right now. AI. AI transforms everything from what you develop to how you develop. And today, we are going to circle around three major themes that are at the heart of everything we do in the AI space: innovation, productivity, and responsibility. You can expect to hear these themes echoed throughout today's technical sessions and keynote as we look at how AI is changing what and how you develop across mobile, web, and cloud. But before we get started, let's talk about all of you. India is home to over 4 million professional developers, which is 13% of global developer population. Our community programs reach millions of enthusiasts who seek to engage, learn, and share their passion. I would like to give a big shout out to our Google developer groups. The Google Developer Student Clubs, our GDs from the Experts Program, and of course, all women tech makers. Please give yourselves a big round of applause. I can't thank you all enough for being part of this wonderful community and for making tech a better and a more inclusive place. Before we move on, here's a tip for all of you. As all the speakers come up on stage today, do notice the music that plays. Each track will be different because it's customized by the speaker's choice of instruments, notes, and personalities. And what makes it possible is generated by a Gemini-backed solution by Beethoven, a Google for Startup Accelerator alum that generates intuitive AI music which can be customized to your liking. We had a lot of fun getting our tunes. Hope you enjoyed them too. Now, without further ado, please join me in welcoming Ambrish Kenge, AK.
Thank you, Karthik. What a high energy start to this session, and it's so good to see you all here. How many of you were here last year? All right, a lot of you, welcome back again. It's awesome to see you all here. I'm AK, and it is really great to be back with all of you. The pace of AI innovation we are seeing around us, as you know, is truly breathtaking. And at Google, we are super proud to have been a part of the journey from the very beginning. A lot of you would remember back in 2017 when we published the Attention is All You Need paper, and that introduced the world to the transformer architecture. This research ignited a revolution that is truly humbling to see. And it's truly humbling to see how it's been a catalyst for the incredible momentum we are seeing around us with LLMs and Gen AI today. Last year, we unveiled Gemini, our most powerful family of AI models. Today, I'm thrilled to say that we are fully in our Gemini era. As part of this, we are focusing on bringing the power of multimodality to everyone and expanding the types of questions you can ask with advances in long context windows. And equally important, we remain committed to making AI truly helpful and accessible through our proprietary as well as open models and research. We've been harnessing the power of generative AI to make our products even more helpful. In fact, Gemini is already integrated into our most popular products, used by billions worldwide. And we recently launched the Gemini app, bringing the power of generative AI right to your fingertips. We also introduced Notebook LM, your personalized AI research and writing assistant that can help you explore complex ideas, organize your thoughts, and create compelling content. I highly recommend you should check it out if you haven't tried it yet. And most importantly, we are putting the power of AI in your hands, the developers. That's where the real magic happens. And therefore, we've released 3 Gemini models so that you can pick the right one for your specific applications and use cases. This helps you get the perfect balance of quality, cost, and speed. Today, we have more than 1.5 million developers using Gemini models across our tools globally. And the fastest way to build with Gemini is through Google AI Studio. And I'm happy to say that India has one of the largest bases of Google AI Studio today. Across India, we are humbled to see developers leverage our AI tools to build solutions for our country and the world. But this is only the beginning. We are at this incredible inflection point where everything is changing. It's a massive shift, like when the internet first exploded, or how the mobile revolution changed our lives. And this time, AI is at the center of it all. AI is going to change how we live, work, create, communicate, pretty much everything. And it's a long-term journey that will once again require us to reimagine what's possible. And India, as you know, has done this time and again. We have leapfrogged with mobile, e-commerce, digital payments, and now we are on a similar exciting path with AI. There are 3 key AI opportunities we are particularly excited about in India: multimodal, mobile, and multilingual. First, multimodality, going beyond text to include images, video, and audio. As you know, this is huge for India, where we are already one of the largest user bases for Google Lens and voice search. And now, you can analyze 1 hour of video, 11 hours of audio, and massive code bases and text. And you can do that using Gemini 1.5 Pro, our model ideal for complex tasks requiring the highest quality responses. Now, to give you a sense of this, let's take a look at this cricket drawing. A friend of mine drew this, and it's hard for me to understand it. Now, I'm not judging her drawing skills. She's probably listening to me here somewhere. But we uploaded it to Gemini, to Google AI Studio, and asked it, what rule of cricket is it depicting? And Gemini nailed it. Gemini instantly interpreted the drawing as the LBW rule and even provided the details of this rule. Isn't that cool? Thank you. Now, this was a fun example, but we are super excited about how Indian developers are already using this to create great impact. Take iSaksham, for example. This is a non-profit organization dedicated to bridging the gender gap. They found that Gemini could help them transcribe, translate, summarize, and extract actionable insights from hour-long coaching sessions in Hindi. This showcases the incredible efficiency and speed that AI can bring to such tasks, which ordinarily take several days. A couple more examples. No Broker, which is revolutionizing the home moving experience with advanced video analysis for cost estimation. Or Delivery, which is addressing unstructured customer requests to ensure automatic intervention on shipments. Now, these are just a few examples of how AI is transforming industries and improving lives across India. At I/O, we announced the longest ever context window of 2 million tokens in Gemini 1.5 Pro. This was earlier on the waitlist. We are thrilled to share that this is now open for all developers. Thank you. Now, longer context windows are, of course, great, but they can also be computationally expensive. That's why we introduced the new context caching feature in Gemini 1.5 Pro and Gemini 1.5 Flash. This means you can cache a large chunk of your prompt and easily recall it on subsequent turns for a fraction of the price. Now let's shift gears and talk about mobile, the heart of India's digital revolution. We are committed to bringing the power of on-device AI to everyone. Gemini Nano, our most efficient AI model, is designed to run directly on mobile devices. This, of course, means enhanced privacy and lightning-fast responses, even on spotty networks. And I'm proud to say that Android is the first mobile OS with a built-in foundation model like Gemini. Thank you. And later this year, starting with Pixel, we'll include multimodality in Gemini Nano. This will allow you to do even more complex tasks locally on device. Thank you. Now, to further enhance our on-device capabilities, I am thrilled to introduce our Matformer framework, pioneered by the Google DeepMind team right here in India. With Matformer, you can mix and match different AI models within a single framework to use the right size model for your tasks. This gives you the best of both worlds, high performance and low resource consumption. Matformer is today available on GitHub. And finally, let's talk about languages. There is a Hindi saying that says, "Kos kos par badle pani, char kos par vani." This quote refers to how languages can change every few miles in India and captures the rich diversity of India and its languages. At Google, we are committed to building a future where language is no barrier to technology. Our 1,000 Languages initiative is working towards building AI models that support the world's most spoken languages. We recently made the Gemini app available in 9 Indian languages, and with the help of AI, we've added support for many underrepresented languages to Google Translate. But the real magic happens when we work together. That's why we have built our family of open models, empowering you to build the language solutions that India needs. We've seen this firsthand with the incredible response to Gemma. It has been downloaded millions of times and inspired countless projects. One particularly useful and powerful use case is building multilingual solutions. And a great example of this is Navrasa, a multilingual variant for Indian languages built with the help of Gemma. Let's take a look.
Language is a very interesting problem to solve, actually. And given India has a huge variety of languages and it changes every 5 kilometers.
When technology is developed for a particular culture, it won't be able to solve and understand the nuances of a country like India. One of Gemma's features is an incredibly powerful tokenizer, which enables the model to use hundreds of thousands of words, symbols, and characters across so many alphabets and language systems. This large vocabulary is critical to adapting Gemma to power projects like Navrasa.
Navrasa is a model that's trained for Indic languages. It's a fine-tuned model based on Google's Gemma. We built Navrasa to make large language models culturally rooted, where people can talk in their native language and get the responses in their native language. Our biggest dream is to build a model to include everyone from all corners of India.
तो हमें AI को यूज करके एक ऐसी टेक्नोलॉजी चाहिए कि कोई भी पीछे ना रहे और हर कोई इसको यूज कर सके.
Today, the language that you speak in could be the tool and the technology that you use for solving your real-world problems. And that's the power of generative AI that we want to bring to every corner of India and the entire world.
Fantastic, isn't it? But we didn't stop there. We have now released a new version, Gemma 2, to developers globally. Gemma 2 features improvements in performance, along with significant built-in safety enhancements. And we heard your feedback for a bigger Gemma model that is still easy to use. So we've added both 9 billion and 27 billion parameter sizes to Gemma. Thank you. Now it's optimized by NVIDIA to run on next-gen GPUs and can run efficiently on a single TPU host in Vertex AI. And this model packs a punch, outperforming models twice its size. We have 3 more exciting updates from our Google DeepMind team in India to help you build more effective language solutions. First, we've been hard at work capturing the diversity of India's spoken languages through Project Vani with our partners at the Indian Institute of Science. Recently, along with Bhashini, an AI-driven translation platform by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, METI, we presented the Bhasha Techathon. We saw a range of India-first solutions built using Project Vani and Bhashini's datasets. For instance, a voice-to-text transcription for railway complaints, or chatbot for government services. While still in their early stages, they offer a fantastic glimpse into the future of language solutions. We are thrilled with the progress we have made here. And now, developers can access over 14,000 hours of speech data across 58 languages collected from over 80,000 speakers in 80 districts. And we are now embarking on the next phase, covering all states in India, spanning 160 districts. We are excited to keep this momentum going as we work towards a future where technology speaks every Indian language, building a truly inclusive digital India. But we also recognize that building high-quality language models that accurately represent the rich linguistic diversity of India is a complex undertaking. That's why we are happy to announce the launch of Indic GenBench, a comprehensive benchmark designed to evaluate generation capabilities of LLMs on Indic languages. It covers 29 Indian languages, including many that have never been benchmarked before. Thank you. And lastly, we are also thrilled to share that we have open sourced CALM, our composition of language models framework. This allows you to combine your specialized language models with Gemma models. For example, let's say you're building a coding assistant which can converse in English. Now, by composing a Kannada specialist model with CALM, you may be able to offer coding assistant to Kannada users as well. Thank you. Empowering you with these tools is just one part of our commitment to democratizing AI. That's why we have incorporated AI into everything: our APIs, tools, guidance, and programs, making them easy to use and making sure we meet you where you are. At Google, we believe that all developers are AI developers, and India is incredibly well positioned to be the global leader in the AI revolution. We are honored and excited to be your partners on this journey. So far, we've covered what you can develop with AI. And now, I'd like to invite my colleague Janine on stage to share more exciting details on how AI can help you develop across platforms and be more productive. Thank you. Janine.
Thank you, AK. Hello, everybody. It's so fantastic to be here in India for another Google I/O Connect Bengaluru. As AK mentioned, I'm going to talk more about how you can build for mobile, web, and applications across surfaces. Gemini is integrated into many of Google's development tools that you know and love: Android Studio, Chrome DevTools, Project IDX, Colab, and Firebase. We also provide plugins for VS Code and IntelliJ. These integrations make Gemini even more helpful with context from your project, such as app settings, performance data, logs, and your source code. Let's start with mobile. As you heard from AK, mobile is a huge opportunity in India. This is one of the world's centers of mobile development, especially within the Android ecosystem, reaching billions of people on many different devices and form factors. Gemini and Android Studio can now do some pretty cool stuff, like prompt Gemini and add code that it generates into your app with just one click. Need to troubleshoot an error? Well, ask Gemini for more information. It'll explain the error, it'll offer you actions that you can take to fix it. And when it asks questions about Android development, Gemini will remember the context so you can follow up and go further as you need to. As well as integrating AI assistants into your workflow, we're continuously improving Android's core features and libraries so that it helps you to be more efficient. The current beta version of Jetpack Compose has significant performance improvements, as well as access to a new set of Compose APIs for building adaptive layouts using material guidance. And with more Jetpack libraries supported within Kotlin multi-platform, you can share business logic across platforms more seamlessly. Now, let's move on to web. Our vision is that you'll be able to deliver powerful AI features to Chrome's billions of users without having to worry about prompt engineering, fine-tuning, capacity, or cost. We built Gemini Nano directly into Chrome, so you can explore use cases like translate, caption, and transcribe, along with the experimental prompt API. It's all on device and in the browser. No matter what AI model that you build your features with, Web GPU and WebAssembly are the backbone technologies that enable on-device AI on the web. So whether you're using TensorFlow.js, Onyx Runtime, Transformers.js, MediaPipe, or any other AI library, you'll be able to run your models at scale on almost any device on the planet. And finally, we've integrated Gemini into Chrome DevTools console, designed to generate insights, save you time, and reduce friction during web development. I hope that you're as energized as we are about all the exciting stuff that we're bringing to mobile and web ecosystems. Now, we know that your ideas come to life in many different ways, and they go across surfaces. You need high productivity tools for full stack development. And that's where Firebase, Flutter, Chex, and Project IDX excel. Now you can unlock your app performance improvements with stable support in Flutter and Dart for WebAssembly. And we rolled out powerful new services for Firebase, like app hosting, Data Connect with Cloud SQL, and GenKit, the open source framework that lets you integrate AI into your apps. And starting today, GenKit includes support for Go. We're also making it easier to develop safe and compliant apps with Chex. This fall, Chex co-compliance will be coming to Project IDX and your other favorite IDEs. Speaking of Project IDX, it's our web-based development workspace, and it's in public beta, letting everyone experience a new way to build all kinds of apps. Thank you for your positive feedback so far in all of these updates. But there's still so much more to do to truly make development work better together across all platforms. We think that building a modern app that's beautiful, performant, secure, and runs anywhere, but that's not all. And it uses AI safely. It should be seamless, whether you're working on the front end, the back end, or the full stack. That is where Google's suite of app development tools and services have started to bring it all together so you can build with ease, speed, and confidence. Let's say that you're in Project IDX. With just a few clicks, you can access integrations with a variety of tools from Google and the open ecosystem. For those of you that are using Android Studio to build for the billions of Android devices in the world, well, I'm delighted to share that we're introducing an early preview of what we call Android Studio on IDX, running fully within your browser. With a few clicks, you'll be able to set up an IDX workspace that's running Android Studio to quickly start coding, building, and testing native Android apps. So now, whether you're using Android Studio locally on your machine, or you're in the cloud with an IDX workspace, we have you covered. As you know, building apps with AI is only one part of the process. The other is to make sure that your apps are deployed safely and reliably. And that is also where Google's suite of products can help you. The Firebase AI monitoring dashboard shows real-time insights into the performance and behavior of the features that you built with LLMs in production. It's now available in private preview, and it already works seamlessly with GenKit. And today, I want you to say hello to Chex AI Safety. This powerful new service evaluates, monitors, and oversees the compliance of AI models and agents. You can now run configurable content safety policies, adversarial prompt testing, and in-production app monitoring. To help you visualize how you can use these development tools together, we created a sample travel itinerary app that we call Compass. Give it a spin, explore all the working code that comes with it, and let us know what you think. We hope it makes your development so much easier and faster. We've shown how Google's App Development Suite can make you more productive, but that's just the beginning. We believe that AI has the potential to transform the entire software development lifecycle. So, before I wrap up, I want to share one more thing, and that's a sneak peek into AI agents that we've been working on. And you're hearing it right here first at Connect Bengaluru. Many of you know that Google leads so many different large open source projects, each with thousands of contributors who file issues, submit code, ask questions on our forums. That's a lot to keep track of, even for us. So we asked ourselves, what if AI were capable of intelligently surfacing information from a variety of sources to help efficiently manage project tasks that distract from what we all love most? Writing code, right? We're open sourcing Project Oscar, a reference for an AI agent that helps with open source project maintenance. We're starting with Go, a project with 93,000 commits and 2,000 contributors. But you can imagine supporting all kinds of different projects. Check out Oscar. Tell us what you wish an AI agent could do for you. And I'm sure all the open source maintainers and contributors will get a lot out of this one. Let's have a look at a couple of other experiments with AI, because if you're like me, I want to see some action. Check it out.
Travel planning app is built with Flutter and uses Gen AI models behind the scenes to generate trip itineraries with text and images. What if it could also generate the client code that presents the itinerary in a personalized way and asks follow-up questions with interactive UI elements? We're developing a Flutter tool that uses AI models to dynamically generate UI in real time. In this example, every pixel on the screen, including the itinerary itself, the refinement filters, and the logic handling user interactions, are all assembled in real time and pushed to the client by AI. Now that the app's been built, let's test it with the AI testing agent by Firebase. The agent tests apps just as you would during manual testing. Let's ask for an India trip itinerary and give it an assertion criteria. The AI testing agent launches the app, enters a description, taps on Plan My Trip, selects a destination, and completes when the assertion criteria, display itinerary, is met. And that's a sneak peek at how developers could use AI-generated UI and AI testing agents to build and release high-quality apps. Both projects are experimental right now, so join our early access program to learn more.
Isn't that exciting? We hope that you'll join us on our journey to unify Google's development tools into a more integrated, productive suite as we shape and build the future together with all of you. We're inviting you to our early access group. It's exclusively available through the Google Developer Program. And I just have one more question for you. Are you ready to supercharge your development? Come on! So join this session today where you can get a deep dive on how we're making application development faster, easier, and so much better. Now, I'd like to welcome Seshu to the stage so he can share more. There you go.
Good morning, everyone. I'm absolutely amazed by the incredible energy and excitement, not just in this room, but all over India. As we step together into this exciting era of AI, in which increasingly powerful models are becoming easily available, we are committed to an approach that is both bold and responsible from the get-go. Bold, with a sense of excitement and urgency for what AI can help us achieve, yet responsible with a deep commitment to just getting it right. Fair, safe, ethical, and inclusive. The exceptional promise of AI requires exceptional care. That's why we're actively enhancing AI model safety through rigorous red teaming. This involves expert feedback and AI-assisted techniques to thoroughly test our models, to identify and mitigate risks like adversarial prompting and problematic outputs. To address the growing sophistication of AI-generated content, such as deepfakes, we're expanding our Synth ID watermarking capability. We released this last year for image generation, and it now includes video and text as well. This is a very important step in combating misinformation. It also helps in securing the next generation of AI models. We're continuing to invest in our responsible AI toolkit, ensuring that fairness, interpretability, privacy, and safety are at the core of how we all develop and deploy AI in the real world. I encourage each of you not only to review and adopt this toolkit, but to also provide feedback so that together we can continue to make it more comprehensive and useful. For us, responsible AI also means harnessing the power of AI for social good in tackling global challenges like flood forecasting, healthcare. With this in mind, we're soon launching Agricultural Landscape Understanding API, ALU. A limited availability tool designed to make agricultural practices more data-driven and efficient. It will leverage AI and remote sensing data to enable farming insights that can empower more informed decisions and improve agricultural outcomes. We're very excited about the possibilities here. And we're inspired when you, the developer community, all of you in this room, use AI capabilities to deliver broader positive impact in society. To celebrate some of this bold and responsible work that is happening here today in India, I want to welcome Krishna from Cropin, Manu from Karya, and Sneh from Miko. They all take stage right now one by one. I hope you'll be as inspired by their stories as I am.
Thank you, Shashu. Good morning. So Cropin is a food and agri deep tech platform that empowers farmers to optimize their operations, increase productivity, minimize their risk approaching their farms, and provide access to crucial information, which is important for their improving per acre value. Cropin mission has always been to empower farmers with technology and build a resilient global food system. We have leveraged our partnership with Google, specifically Google Cloud and Gemini, to build innovative and responsible AI solutions, ensuring fairness, transparency, and safety. With our vision to transform food and agriculture through technology, we recently surpassed computing intelligence for over 1 billion acres of land worldwide. Building on this, we are unveiling Crop Sage today, the world's first real-time generative agri-intelligence platform. Powered by Google Gemini models, Sage brings together deep tech components like global crop knowledge graph, advanced crop models, global climate data, and Earth observation data, all stitched together on every grid of the planet. Gemini-enabled Sage will empower agri-food industries and governments to make informed decisions backed by this intelligent data. Now you can ask questions using natural language to gain valuable insight and explore the past, present, and future of the crops with insights on critical topics such as crop suitability, supply chain sustainability, production planning, and sourcing in a climate-impacted world. I am proud that we are able to build a more sustainable future for the planet, and yes, Gemini has made it possible. Thank you. Now, Manu will tell you about Karya.
Thanks, Krishna. Hello, IO Connect. At Karya, we are on a mission to bring AI-enabled economic opportunities to low-income communities globally. Our workers in rural India use their smartphones to build high-quality, complex, multimodal AI datasets. They make nearly 20 times the Indian minimum wage, and this year, Karya will bring AI jobs to over 100,000 people across rural India. At the core of our work is the Karya platform, a digital work platform that allows our participants to build AI datasets from the comfort of their homes. We have long had a dream of scaling the Karya platform globally, and Gemini enabled us to make this dream a reality. With the power of Gemini, we designed a no-code chatbot that lets our global partners create custom workflows in their languages. For example, a partner in Ethiopia might want users to respond to an image with an audio and build a multimodal dataset. Gemini understands the prompt and creates the config file and the app design in seconds. With the power of Gemini, we are able to take Karya platform global and enable low-income communities everywhere to build truly ethical and inclusive AI. Thank you. Sneh will now tell you more about Miko AI. Thank you.
Very good morning, everyone. Miko is an AI-powered robot that helps children learn in an interactive and personalized way. At Miko, ensuring our proprietary AI provides age-appropriate, culturally sensitive responses for children is of paramount importance to us. Generative AI as a technology poses special security considerations, so we use red teaming to identify vulnerabilities. This approach is effective but doesn't scale easily. So we built a toolkit for automated red teaming and evaluating risks like injection attacks, misinformation, and harmful content. We leverage Gemini to review our proprietary AI model responses, ensuring they meet our and global standards. Gemini's role is expanding, and we are using it for automated QA of image and audio domains, simulating user personas, and engaging in extensive conversations with our AI to achieve higher QA metrics and ensure more contextual user testing. Our goal is to ensure that Miko robots provide safe, reliable, and culturally appropriate responses for children worldwide, and Gemini is key to achieving this. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Very impressive, isn't it? Thank you, Krishna, Manu, and Sneh. Everyone, let's hear it for them one more time. If you'd like to know more about them and other exciting founders in their companies, drop by the community lounge at 4:30 p.m. Their innovative AI applications demonstrate the tenacious spirit of India's talented developers, many of you present here today. You're all doing amazing work to make our world a better place. This spirit was also on display during the Build with AI event series over the past few months. About 25,000 developers participated in 117 community-hosted events across 43 cities throughout India. We were blown away by the number of AI solutions that we saw. And you too can find inspiration from their exhibits in the demo area today. I'm also looking forward to seeing award-winning entries from India to the global Gemini API developer competition. And crossing my fingers that the grand prize winner of the custom electric DeLorean could be an Indian developer, maybe one of you. If I'm still here, I'd like a spin in it. The deadline for entries is August 12th, so you still have plenty of time to participate. Please don't let me down. At Google, we firmly believe that the Indian startups are clearly going to lead this AI revolution. In recent years, we've seen this firsthand. Many of you have most certainly tackled challenges that are unique to India, while also building solutions that are global in nature and are changing the world. We've been proud to support this innovation through initiatives like our AI First Accelerator program. This year, we were flooded with over 1,000 applications, and we handpicked 20 incredible AI-first startups from a wide range of sectors like healthcare, education, cybersecurity, gaming, and more. These amazing innovators just kicked off their program this week with an intensive boot camp at our Bangalore office. They're actually here with us today at IO Connect. Please stand up if you're here. Let's give them a huge round of applause. Thank you. Congratulations. Yeah. At Google, we're invested in helping Indian developers grow with dedicated programs, solutions, and products. To tell you more, let's welcome AK back. AK, the floor is all yours.
Thank you, Seshu. Thank you. Thank you. I want to ride in that DeLorean as well, by the way. Hopefully it flies as well. And thank you, Seshu, for that amazing showcase of truly inspiring Gemini-powered solutions. It's been really great to see that. Now, I know it's been already a very power-packed session already. But today we have some more exciting announcements, specifically for the Indian developers. Earlier this year, we launched Google Wallet in India, and the response has been phenomenal. We already have over 20 partners issuing passes to Google Wallet. From today, you will also have access to Google Wallet APIs to make it super easy for you to bring your loyalty programs, movie tickets, gift cards, you name it, right into the wallet experience. Thank you. Now, we also have news for those of you using the Google Maps platform to power location experiences for your users. We have been hard at work to expand our data so you can build even more robust solutions. Now, we have over 35 million businesses and places mapped, along with over 7 million kilometers of roads, all right here in this incredible country. But wait, there is more. Today, we are announcing a new India-specific pricing program for Google Maps platform APIs. Wait till you hear that. I don't think it's on the screen yet. Starting August 1st, you can expect to pay up to 70% less on most APIs. On top of it, we are also launching a special program in collaboration with Open Network for Digital Commerce, ONDC. If you are building for the ONDC, you might be eligible for up to 90% off on select mapped APIs. And last, but very far from the least, if you are a startup, you would want to pay special attention to this one. I am excited to share that we are working with the MeitY Startup Hub to enable 10,000 Indian startups in their journey with AI. Thank you. As part of this effort, we are supporting eligible AI startups with up to $350,000 in Google Cloud credits to help them invest in AI infrastructure. We are also reorienting our existing programs like the Startup School and AppScale Academy to be AI first. This means focused AI programming and curriculum to equip startups. And also, we are developing AI innovation programs to help the next generation of startups and developers to solve real-world challenges. We are kicking this off with a nationwide Gen AI hackathon and an AI startup bootcamp. Thank you. These efforts will ignite innovation across the full spectrum of India's startup ecosystem, placing you at the helm of global AI innovation. We would like to thank MeitY Startup Hub for working with us on this vision. To learn more, visit this website or visit the Google for Startups booth outside. Now, we've covered so much ground today. And it's cliched, but this is truly just the beginning. Today is your opportunity to discover new technologies, expand your horizons, and build new connections. We have a day packed with talks, workshops, demos, office hours, group Q&As, meetups, and plenty of networking. Scan the QR code on the screen behind me or check out one of the agendas around the venue to start exploring. We'd also love for you to connect with Googlers who build the technologies you use and love. And therefore, we have over 300 team members here today, including engineers and product managers. Just look out for green badges and come say hello. We hope everyone has a fantastic day filled with learning, networking, and new ideas. And we can't wait to hear back your stories and your feedback on this. But before you go out there, the main reason why I came back on stage is I really wanted to take a selfie with all of you, just like last year. Those of you who were here would remember this. So why don't I call the speakers back on stage, and if you can give me a loud roar applause, do whatever you'd like to do in the selfie, I'm just going to post it like last year. All right. Thank you. Let's see. This year we have more people, so we'll use maybe a selfie stick. Let's do this side first. Can we? All right, let's try this. Okay. Give me a roar. Do something. Okay. One more time here. Yeah. All right. We'll do one here. We want everybody in there. Okay. Now we're going to do one there as well. All right, give me a roar this side. All right, that warms us. Thank you so much, and enjoy IO Connect. Thank you.